job.
Scotty is sleeping. Welcome back to another vlog, you guys. And if you are new here, what is up? My name's Maddie. Thank you so much for trying out my content. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have an 8-month-old. I'm also a registered nurse and I work from home currently, doing just a little part-time contracted nurse work. I'm gonna turn up my sound machine a tiny bit. Hopefully you guys can't hear it too much, but I just don't want to miss if she wakes up. Okay. Wanted to hop on and start a new vlog today. Today is Thursday and I am considering doing 2 vlogs a week. I feel like I could handle a little bit more of the workload to get 2 vlogs up, and I'm just hoping to really grow this channel this year and get a really good, fun community of moms, women, men, whoever wants to join in on the fun of this stage of our life. So if you guys have anything you want to see in the upcoming vlogs, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Give this video a like, hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. And let's get into it. Okay, I thought I would do a little skincare with you guys. Since becoming a mom, I'm definitely in my like non-toxic era. And I mentioned this company on my Instagram stories yesterday. This is not sponsored. But the Dime non-toxic perfumes are so good. This one's Lovely Sweet Dreams, and then a few people also mentioned 7 Summers, I believe. And then there's one other one that apparently smells like the YSL Black Opium, and there's one that apparently smells like the Baccarat Rouge 540. So anyways, I will leave those all linked down below. I can only speak to this one because it's the only one I've tried, but a lot of people mentioned the others. And then I also just wanted to run you guys quick through my skincare routine, because who doesn't love a good skincare video? At least I know I do, and I love seeing what people are using. I've been using Found Society now for almost a year. I do work with them, and this is not sponsored though, but I do work with them over on Instagram. And I already used, this is actually the oil cleanser that I use at night, but I already used the gel cleanser, which I keep in my shower. So I use that in the shower. I always then go in with the hydrating serum. This is just such a good serum. It hydrates, nourishes, has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's going to help decrease those fine lines and wrinkles. So good. Then in the mornings I always go in with the brightening oil. This has vitamin C. It's the only vitamin C oil I've loved and stuck with for multiple vials. Also should mention, I think I'm gonna talk a lot in this video about like my non-toxic swaps, because that was something you guys asked to see more of over on Instagram, and I think some of you guys that are here are also on Instagram, so I just kind of assume that whatever you guys want to see over there I can talk about more freely over here on YouTube. So all of Found Society's products are clean, no artificial fragrances or ingredients, so that always just gives me the peace of mind. Next I go in with the Water Cream Moisturizer. My all-time favorite moisturizer I've ever used. I used to use the First Aid Beauty moisturizing cream, and I thought that stuff was good until I started using this one, and First Aid Beauty is not a clean brand, just heads up. So this is like such a win-win, because I was obsessed with that Ultra Recover cream, but this stuff is to die for. And also Found Society is coming out with 2 new products very soon. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. I'm not gonna show you the front, but they are so good. I cannot wait to share with you guys. I'm working with them on a post currently, so that'll be coming very soon. But these new products have like a really good price point and they're just incredible. Okay, last step in the skincare, I go in with the balancing mist. This is just supposed to kind of like even your skin tone, give you a nice like balancing pH to then apply makeup on top of, or if you're just going no makeup, it just smells delicious, but no artificial fragrance, and it's just so good. Okay, while I'm thinking of it, this is the body lotion we use. I also have the Fount Society body butter, which I love this as a body lotion as well, but I tend to use this when I want like a really, really hydrating all over body care, like before I get in bed or like on the weekends if I'm doing like a self-care day. That's when I tend to use the Fat Society body butter because it's really heavy duty and luxurious, so it just feels like more like a special treat. But for my everyday body lotion, I use the Everyone for Everybody lavender and aloe. If you're not used to fresh essential oil smells, like it probably will take you a while to get used to not having artificial scents, but once you get used to it, it's so worth it. I'm telling you guys, promise. And honestly, this smells like an artificial fragrance, but it's not, and it smells so good. I've already gotten compliments on it. Okay, stop spraying that all over myself. Okay, so that's what I do for the skin. I want to bring you guys closer so you can see my actual skin right now. Pretty darn good. I am 8 months postpartum, and I feel like my skin is finally kind of like equalizing and normalizing. I'm still exclusively breastfeeding, so I am curious once I eventually stop breastfeeding. I have no idea when that day is going to be because I'm still very much enjoying it. But whenever I do stop, I'm curious if my skin will have like a freak out or not, or if it'll stay this good because my skincare routine has been spot on, like the same for a year now. So anyways, I'll keep you guys posted on that. Okay, I am gonna put on makeup today because we have a friend coming into town from Denver and Scotty's still sleeping, so let's do that quick. All right, what did you guys think of the whole TikTok ban thing? I feel like I was just kind of in denial that it was happening, and I was also just like not really focusing a lot of my time on TikTok because I had a feeling it was gonna happen, so I wasn't like actively posting a lot over there. I wasn't really like trying to have a lot of growth, but I do love to consume TikTok, and I also love to create on TikTok actually. Like I really do enjoy that platform, and I've started to enjoy it a lot more in the last couple years. But yeah, that was like such a wild ride of a weekend. It's obviously back, so if you guys don't follow me over there and you want to, I do love posting TikTok content. It's really fun over there, but I'm just curious what you guys thought of that whole fiasco, and if you think that it's gonna get banned again. Like, I'm just kind of rolling with the punches. YouTube has always been my home base. Like I started out on YouTube. If you guys have been here from the beginning, you remember the old days that were so cringy, but thank you so much for sticking around because wow. But yeah, I started out as like a nurse content creator. I did a lot of videos on nursing, day in the life of nurse, and then my now husband, at the time he was my boyfriend, he started playing professional football, so we did like professional football vlogs, and that was kind of how I got started. And then I got really sick in 2018, March 2018, and I got really sick, and I posted a video about that, and that kind of jump started my channel. So anyways, and now leading up to today, I did a ton of like day in the life of nurse vlogs while I was still actively working as a nurse in the hospital in the clinic setting, and then it just kind of evolved to like daily vlogging, Vlogmas, through us being engaged, getting married, and now obviously growing our family. So I have content from like almost every aspect of life that you guys can check out if you are new, to kind of get to know us a little bit better. But my goal with my channel this year is to really just like not start fresh, because those of you that are OGs, like I love you so much, and I would not still be doing this without you. I would have given up and fizzled out by now. But I really do enjoy the community that I've built, and I want to continue to grow it just authentically and provide a space that, I mean, honestly, I do this for you guys. I do this to help support my family as well, but I do this to just, if there's anyone out there I can help at any given time, that is always my goal. So anyways, okay, just doing a little bit of makeup. I usually don't even do foundation, but because I'm gonna have my makeup on all day and we have a friend coming into town, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to, I haven't like done a full face in a really long time, so because mom life, I literally don't leave my house most days. If I do, it's to go to the grocery store, go to my sister's because she just had her baby, or to go to an appointment or something. I honestly, as a stay-at-home mom, much prefer to stay in the house. I used to love to get out more when I was like freshly postpartum, but now that Scotty's on such a schedule with her naps, it makes me feel better, and I know it helps her with her whole day and nighttime routine if she gets in her solid naps. So pretty much she's on a nap schedule of like 10 for an hour and a half. She goes down at 10 for an hour and a half, then she goes down around 3:30 for an hour and a half. So if I like mess with that too much, it doesn't help any of us out. So obviously there's days where we throw that off, and obviously there's days where like we just want to go and do things out of the house, and there's days where we just can't quite stick to that schedule. But I would say like 90% of the time I stay home with her because of that reason, and just like keeping her on a schedule. We are very easygoing if it gets thrown off. Like, we're not the type of people that won't go make plans with friends, or won't go on date night, or won't go do fun things because we're so strictly on a schedule. But we do, on the days where like I don't have any plans, we try our best to stick to that schedule. Okay, I feel like I've just been blabbering. I'm gonna finish up my makeup and then I will be back to show you guys my slicked back bun, because I feel like that's just a fun thing to show. And I sometimes get questions like, how do you do it? Because I feel like everyone does theirs a little bit differently. And my extensions are out right now, so we can do slicked back. Goodness. And back minus makeup's done, minus lips. My OG favorite lip liner of all time is the MAC lip pencil in the shade Oak. Oh, I think Scotty's waking up. Alright, we're gonna have to bust out this hair real quick. Put on a hydrating lip mask for gloss right now because I don't have any gloss up here. And honestly, that does the trick. So good. Okay, so I know everyone does their slicked back buns slightly differently. I like to obviously make sure my part is right where I want it. Nice and snatched. Then I like to go in and actually get my hair wet. I feel like this is a step that a lot of people choose not to do, which is fine. But I think it always helps it like lay more evenly if you get your hair wet. So obviously you could like wet it in the shower if you wanted to also, but okay. And then as you can see, this is a very well loved product. I think I've had this for like 2 years and I'm just now finally at the end. Oh no, do I even have enough left? I just realized that it's like literally gone and it dried out. Okay, well, we're gonna have to pivot, but this is what I normally use. I literally used this the other day on Scotty's hair, and I must have like left it open a little bit because the very last bit like dried. I wonder if I got it wet, if it would come back to life. Okay, well, typically I would rub that all in my hair, but because we are out of gel, I'm just gonna do what I would do with the gel, but with water, and hope that it works. It's obviously not gonna work as well. I'll be making a run to Walgreens today, looks like. Sometimes if I want to do it a little bit higher up, more like kind of a high bun. I'll leave the front pieces out and then I'll do the front pieces at the very end. Okay, then I always secure it with an elastic first before I like make the actual bun. I want to do a slicked back pony today. I'm gonna leave it as a pony. I honestly might. Okay, and then the last step is I take some hair oil. This is the Kerastase, and this gives like a really nice shine, especially since I don't have gel today. I'm gonna hope that that kind of helps lock in the hair. Okay, I think I might leave it as a ponytail, but when I do the bun, I obviously just go like this and then secure with another hair tie. Okay, I'm doing well. I'm gonna do a scrunchie today because it matches my top. All right, there's the look. Gonna go get Scotty up for her nap. And then we will see kind of how much more vlogging we get done this weekend. We don't have any plans. So I think Sunday we're gonna do church obviously, and then get together with my family. So we will try to vlog as much as we can in the next few days and hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, it's just a few hours later. Scotty took her morning nap and my friend that I was telling you was supposed to come into town actually just had to cancel, which is so sad for him. But now our day and like weekend has kind of opened up a little bit more. So anyways, thought I would just continue on vlogging. Scotty's having, hi baby. Scotty's having some avocado toast, cucumber, and strawberry for her baby-led weaning lunch today. Very vocal. And I am just having a little bit of homemade chicken tortilla soup that I made last night. I used the half-baked Harvest poblano chicken tortilla soup recipe, so I'll post it down below. I love trying out new recipes and then posting them down below for you guys because I feel like it's just so nice to have recipes, and I love doing soups during the winter. I'm obsessed with doing soups, right? And I have like this running joke that I only make soup and he makes everything else. But what's the matter? Do your teeth hurt? Do your teeth hurt? You're doing great. I also made some homemade tortilla strips. Just took corn tortillas and cut them into like little strips and then drizzled them with olive oil and put them in the oven at 350 for... What's the matter? You want some water? You want some water? Oh my goodness. Okay, I always pull her over to the table whenever I'm eating, which this high chair is always like, the thing pops off really easily, so we gotta be careful with that. Lunchtime, lunchtime. Get my phone out of the way. Okay, here is my lunch. Just put a little bit of fresh lime, fresh cilantro, and fresh green onion in there, a little bit of avocado, and voila. All right, I'm gonna try to get some lunch in before this crazy girl is done. Hi, sweetness. I love you. Can you say hi? Say hi to all your friends. Hi friends. Honey, you're gonna get this food all over you. I don't really know what to do to keep her clean other than we have the smock that we put on her, but I also have to like wash the smock from time to time, and because it gets like really gross after so many days. I probably should just order another one, but then I try to just do the bib thing and she gets food all over her legs. She like moves fully in the... You are silly. So if you guys have any tips, let me know. Sorry, that lighting is so bad. Okay, we're gonna finish eating lunch and then we'll catch you guys a little later. Okay.
You ready?
Time for the bath. Time for the bath. Time for the bath. Hey. Don't make me puke, Dad. Hi, you guys. Okay. It is Friday, I believe. Yeah, I vlogged yesterday. So it's the next day and I just applied a layer of self-tan. You guys, I'm not kidding you. I have not self-tanned since like 3rd trimester of pregnancy. So it's been a while and I just felt inspired because winter is just not the vibe. I mean, it is, and I love winter. It's been so fun, like having snow and Christmas and like all the things, but for a postpartum mom, it can be a struggle to just feel bleh, and like your skin is dry and you're just pale. Anyways, I finally worked up the courage. Still exclusively breastfeeding her. So, and right now she's in this phase where she just like is feeding pretty much on demand. Like we don't really have any sort of a schedule because she'll feed for like 5 minutes and she gets so distracted. And if you guys have kids, you probably, and you breastfed, you probably can relate to this, but meal times just used to be like so structured. I'd feed her like every 3 hours, every 2.5 hours. Now it's just like literally whenever she wants. She just kind of like goes on the boob. So I've been hesitant to self-tan, but I finally just went ahead and did it. And for those that are curious, I literally just like didn't tan around my nipples. So I will report back and let you guys know how that goes. I probably could have done this in a better way and just like tanned at night and slept in it, but instead I got my shower in for her morning nap at around 10:30 and I just like decided to tan. So anyways, I'll show you guys the one that I used, but it's not like the darkest of tans. I used Loving Tan Pure and it definitely has like more of an orangey undertones, which I'm not jazzed about, but it is technically like one of the more non-toxic tans. Let me grab it. Loving Tan Purist, and it has like a pretty good rating as far as toxicity wise because I think they don't use any artificial coloring, so that's why it's a little bit more orangey. It smells more like chocolatey and cocoa because they literally use cacao extract to get the color. So anyways, you guys know I'm on my, if you followed for a while, I'm on like my non-toxic mommy journey. Looks a little bit better, but anyways, I'll show you guys how it develops through the day. I also did my face, so don't mind me looking a little crazy and like my eyebrows aren't done because I just tanned and did skincare. So anyways, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm also gonna try my best to just get a little bit of a at-home blow dry in. If you guys watched the last vlog, my extensions are out right now, so I'm gonna see how it looks if I do like a little at-home blowout situation, and then we'll get on with our day. I went to Pilates this morning. So nice. I went to the 7:15 class, which typically is the only one I can do unless my mom's here, and then I can go like later in the day. But my husband starts work, Ryan starts work at 8 every morning, so I can sometimes fit in the 7:15 class if he doesn't have like any 8 a.m. meetings or anything like that. So I went to Pilates, and then I actually caught up with a friend from high school, which was super fun. We went to coffee and just like caught up about life. We literally haven't seen each other in, I don't know, 10 plus years. This afternoon we are just going to meet my sister and my nephew. We're gonna go on a little walk. Oh, and there she is. Probably don't have time for a blowout now. And then we don't really have plans tonight, but it's the weekend, so excited for some time with Rye and hopefully just some time outside, and then we're gonna go see the rest of my family on Sunday. So catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys!
Hey team!
Oh, that was super annoying.
Hey team.
What's up, guys? Okay.
What's up, fellas?
It's Friday night. We are staying in per usual. Because when do we really stray from
What are you doing, Squish?
from our little family time? But anyways, it's a little bit obviously later in the day. It's about 5:30. I actually don't know what time it is. 6?
Yeah.
The oven and microwave are both. It's about 6-ish. We are cooking dinner. Scotty skipped her last nap of the day and she only napped for an hour earlier. So we are really just hanging by a thread over here. Anyways, we're making spicy salmon bowls, which is one of our favorite meals. I'll post the recipe down below, as always. But just wanted to quick share. Here's the sauce for the salmon. I'm chopping fresh garlic to put in there. It's like soy sauce, honey, chili oil, sesame oil, olive oil. That's basically it. Way too close.
We're spinning day.
Okay, bye.
No, I'm back.
But yeah, basically you put this all over the salmon, and then we're making rice in the Instapot, which is our favorite. Please, with angles. You could just set it up for me if you like. Nope, not there. Okay, here we are. Hallelujah.
I've lost my touch with
Woo!
my camera skills.
Rye is wrangling the crazy child
She's sucking on the chair
in
right
all
now.
her glory. But yeah, that's what's happening. So then there's pickled cucumbers on it and carrots, basically like whatever veggies you want. Cilantro, we're gonna do edamame. Pickled onions is really good. We don't have an onion though. I kind of forgot about the onion part. But anyways, we'll show you guys when it's finished. And it's a pretty quick and easy, delicious dinner recipe. So check the description box if you guys want to make it.
It's worth it.
Does anyone else hate the smell of garlic on their fingers though? I even do the thing where, like, you know how if you rub your hands on stainless steel, it's supposed to neutralize the smell? Which, like, that does work, but then I'll be laying in bed later tonight and I'll still be able to smell the garlic. Anyway.
All of the smells.
Any who's it? Here's the crazy girl. What you doing?
Yeah, being you. Look at you.
A dada.
I did.
Look at these little pigtails today, you guys. It's killing me. Killing me, Smalls. All right, we are going to finish dinner. We'll see you guys in a bit.
I do like sauce. Big sauce guy.
What are you having?